Sex, Part 7 of 8. Here's something to think about. Look at having sex with multiple people like giving away money. When you give away money to people, after they spend it, they want more. More! So they come back to you, asking for more money. Not just sex this time, but a full-blown relationship. So a guy or a gal who's got a body count of 20 or more people, how many of those people will hit you up on social media or in person where you live or work or go to school, not knowing you're in a steady relationship, and ask to hang out again? Check this out. I have a stalker. Whenever she texts me, her texts are filled with sexual innuendos. I find it rude when I'm in a relationship and she sends me those texts. Yes, I should block her. Tell her to leave me alone. And I've told her before I was in a relationship. She just didn't care. She's sexually fixated to want to be with me. I call that a mental disorder big time. How about guys and gals? We keep our pants on and don't sleep around. You won't have people coming back to you asking for money or sex in a relationship because you never gave them any to begin with. Alas, the importance of abstinence and celibacy to keep your mind, your heart, and your body safe. Now, sex. We live in an oversexed society. Take a break. Abstain. Remain celibate for a while. It's okay. Open relationships, friends with benefits, hookups, booty calls, they all end up burning you in the end. They all leave you sad, unhappy, depressed, feeling a tad guilty, lonely, empty. Need I go on? Just don't do it. Look for relationship, marriage type sex, not casual fling, no strings attached sex. Sex, liberated, sexually, doesn't mean anything. Freedom to strip and bare your naked body without shame in front of thousands, or flaunt your sexuality and having sex with hundreds of people you don't get to know isn't sexy, isn't safe, and it doesn't last long. Go ahead, live that lifestyle. See where it gets you. See if you don't pick up an STD or get depressed from all the goodbyes or the whatever occurs when you lead that kind of sexually liberated lifestyle. Today, everyone has been so desensitized to sex, nakedness, porn, people doing it in public, etc. Folks, that is not healthy, and it is not the way it's supposed to be. We've been lied to, brainwashed, corrupted at early ages in school with their perverted sex ed classes that no wonder people are so sexed up, wanting sex, and yet know nothing about the consequences of having sex outside a committed relationship. If everyone is so into sex and having it and lusting after people physically, where does the heart step in? Where does getting to know someone step in? They don't. You're off to F someone new tomorrow. See, why all this sexual madness has to stop? Pretty soon, no one will be dating and getting married and we'll just all end up hooking up for personal pleasure. That's what's been going on for the last 10 to 20 years. What's it going to take? What's it going to be like 10 or 20 years from now? Will your children and nieces and nephews have a fair shot at finding love? Or will they be led right into the sexual fire of burning bodies like today's batch? Yeah, think about that. Sex. Porn. Let's talk about it quickly. Because here's all you need to know about it. When it comes to porn, stay away from it. That's it. Stay away from it. Don't ever let anyone tell you porn is an acceptable form of entertainment that you could bring into the bedroom with your significant other. That is a lie and a slippery slope. Porn is addictive. You know what they say about addiction, right? If you deny your addiction to something, try stopping. If you can't stop, then you're addicted. Sugar, smoke, drinking, porn, etc. Porn is degrading. It's damaging to your mind, your relationships, and your life in so many ways. Porn forces you to disengage your heart from the physical act of sex. Not good. Porn is a time suck. Watch 1 to 3 hours of porn every day, and you just lost 30 to 90 hours a month doing something you're not supposed to be doing. That's 360 to 1,000 hours per year that you lost staring at a monitor or your phone, watching your addiction steal your life away. Couldn't that time be better spent learning a new skill, or making a few extra bucks, or spending time with people who miss you because you've been locked away in your room doing something you're not supposed to be doing? Imagine all the years one spends watching porn since age 14, and how their life just ticks by as they enter the ripe old age of 24. Tip: look up NoFap, N-O-F-A-P, and learn how there are movements of people abstaining from porn to get their life, their energy, their mind, and their relationships back. When one abstains from sex and masturbation, they witness an uptick in energy, a drop in social anxiety, an uptick in natural sexual energy towards someone, the way it's supposed to work, and so much more. What you see in porn is not real. Porn doesn't ever talk about love, romance, or sex within committed relationships. It's just bodies doing everything under the sun with other bodies day in and day out, and all the smiles and getting the rocks off in 10 to 30 minutes. Cut! Hey, great blowjob. Yeah, collect your pay and we'll see you tomorrow for more filming. No. How many adult actresses have complained about pain, depression, substance addiction? How many have committed suicide? For example, it was torture for 7 years. I was miserable. I was lonely. I eventually turned to drugs and alcohol and attempted suicide. I knew I wanted out, but I didn't know how to get out. I've heard that from both male and female porn stars, and how they can't get back into regular society or have jobs near children. Some do make the transition, and that's great. Many don't and can't. Besides, whatever happened to objectifying women? I guess it's okay because so many women make their living now online showing off their TNA. Is that called supporting sex work? Oh, so let them earn a living with their bodies while we ogle, stare, and objectify, and that part is looked down upon. Right, yeah. Make up your mind. What the average porn consumer might not know is that the industry is filled with all types of violence, coercion, and exploitation of all ages. Ages that will surprise you. Naturally, drugs and drinking are a part of the porn lifestyle. Out of control cocaine, alcohol, and ecstasy are some of their go-to fixes. There's a lot of cover-ups and trafficking going on. Women, young girls, boys, and children are forced into having sex with customers at nightclubs upwards of 10 to 20 times per day. Families and countries sell their children into the sex trade because they live in poverty. After 5 to 10 years, those boys and girls have diseases, mental disorders, and are borderline suicidal. Grown men travel to foreign countries to have sex with minors. Folks, sex is out of control, and in so many areas of our society. While we can't control what goes on in other countries, states, and maybe in other bedrooms, you can control what goes on in your bedroom and with your body to the best you can. Take heed and do what's right. Stay away from porn and protect your body as if your life depended on it, because in some cases, it will. For more information about what I've just shared on the subject of porn, check out this website, www.fightthenewdrug.org, fightthenewdrug.org, and nofap.com, nofap.com, N-O-F-A-P.com. That's all you need to start learning more about this dangerous aspect of sex. Good luck, and may prayers be with you.